Time to release the Kraken.
Live from Dark Pine Studios is recorded without edits or overdubs. This episode features Professor Twang. We hope you enjoy. If you do, give us a like and a subscribe.
1, 2, 3. As a young man, I set off to the lowlands, where the Cooper and the Ashley rivers run. I met a girl there, but I broke her heart fair, and she chased me out at the long end of a gun. And I was back out on the highway once again. Yeah, I've been traveling down this lonesome road so long it never ends. When the writing's on the wall, you don't hang around. No better luck next time. I said better luck next time. Through Hudson Valley snowfall, I heard that road call. Lord, I packed it up and left to stake my claim. But Gate City rails, Broadway betrayal. Lord, they took all that I had and then they crucified my name. And I was back out on the highway once again. Yeah, I keep traveling down this lonesome road so long it never ends. And when they drag you through the mud and they knock you down, no better luck next time. I said better luck next time. Now my ghosts, they haunt the streets of places I've lived. And if you think about me, please don't be unkind. Because the road I'm headed down might lead to nowhere. Oh, but darling, come tomorrow, I'll be leaving here behind. And I'll be back out on the highway once again. I'll be traveling down this lonesome road until the bitter end. When your luck's run up and all the chips are down, well, better luck next time. I said better luck next time. On the day I was born, was a month past due when I should have turned 4. I'd only reached 2, and I was late to school and late to church and late to work each day. So when I shuffle off this mortal coil and finally on my way, St. Peter, he's just gonna have to wait. I'm afraid that I'll be late for my own funeral, you'll see. I ain't never been on time, it always slips away from me. And my friends and family on that final day will be waiting for me in a churchyard down the way. As I round the bend in this long Cadillac, I see family and friends gathered there dressed in black. And I wonder as they stand at my graveside, waiting for the guest of honor to arrive. Is that sadness or just disappointment I see in their eyes? Yeah, I'll be late for my own funeral, you'll see. I ain't never been on time, it always slips away from me. And my friends and family on that final day will be waiting for me in a churchyard down the way. Yeah, I'll be late for my own funeral, you'll see. I ain't never been on time, it always slips away from me. And my friends and family on that final day will be waiting for me in a churchyard down the way. Yes, they'll be waiting for me in a churchyard down the way.
Well, this river, she's been treading here longer than you and I have known each other. I reckon she's older than 1005. Some people might call her lazy. Way back in her time, she was powered by every town spinning cotton into dimes, cotton to dimes. Into dimes. I wonder if she got lonely on her way to the coastline, but those times are over, They're buried deeper than the water, a table line. Ain't no bank sure are quiet now, and the ports are in decline. The last mill closed down with the time when our grandparents were 9. Well, it's something to admire, where she carries on her way, as if she took her breath, she wouldn't be where she is today. Where she is today. She is today. It makes you think about that's happened just for you and I to me. Well, we just a stone, skip away, going down different streams, different streams, different streams. In a few more years I've known you longer than we've been away. And no banks so big, trucking the water long after our day. And the high's got your number, and I know that it's got mine. I bet we swing the banks together here in another lifetime.
I said, Heather, whenever you wanna get together, baby, that's alright by me. You're my port in the storm if there's ever cloudy weather. You're my lightest when I'm lost at sea. Why don't you give me a chance? I'ma show you romance. It's a covenant sealed in blood. Until death do us part, well, that's just a start. It's something called zombie love. Zombie. Flesh and a yearning for blood and a kiss that'll stop a heart. Zombie, you're the girl I've been dreaming of. Yeah, Heather, I wanna be together forever, 'cause one lifetime just ain't enough. It was a walk in the park when I first felt that spark on a Sunday afternoon. You knocked me off on my feet, I felt my dead heartbeat. I knew you'd be my corpse bride soon. I grabbed the light as a feather, yeah, it was now or never. Had to get you before you put down that book. And then I gave you a bride, but it was love at first bite. That hungry, hungry zombie love. Zombie, zombie love, Lord, it's zombie love. With the hunger for flesh and a yearning for blood and a kiss that'll stop a heart. Zombie, you're the girl I've been dreaming of. Yeah, Heather, I wanna be together forever, 'cause one lifetime just ain't enough. behave, walk the world for eternity. Why don't you give me a sign? I'ma show you a time. You're my lifeline dripping with blood. Until death do us part, until you eat up my heart. Apocalyptic zombie love. Zombie. Zombie love, Lord, it's zombie love. With a hunger for flesh and a yearning for blood and a kiss that'll stop a heart. Zombie. You're the girl I've been dreaming of. Yeah, Heather, I wanna be together forever, 'cause one lifetime just ain't enough. Yeah, Heather, I wanna be together forever, one lifetime just ain't enough.
This is all academic conversation. Yeah,
I know it's all academic. Sorry.
Very
A+,
serious
everybody.
academic
Yeah.
conversations about hair.
Never mind. So we have with us this evening Professor Twang. All right, so who's going to be the glutton for punishment to tell me about Professor Twang? Uh-oh. Professor, if you will.
It's your fault.
the real doctor.
Yeah.
It is Mark's fault.
It's your fault.
It's not.
So, I mean, we didn't really intend to start as a band. We started as a honky-tonk jam. We did a honky-tonk jam, and then somebody said, how do we book your band? And we said, we're not a band. And then she said, that wasn't the question. So then, immediately after that, we sort of had to decide whether we were a band. And we all had cowboy shirts. And that seemed like the best way to be a band. And that's how the band started.
Okay.
There was no
Matching
formal
shirts.
like start
No,
to the
but
band.
there's a backstory.
I don't remember
There
the
was.
backstory.
Mark was like, hey, if you get this job at UNCG,
Yeah.
there's this music librarian that plays pedal steel.
That's right.
And Mark and I have been wanting to play in a band together forever. And
'Cause
Mark
we've
was like,
known
we
each other
should start a
forever.
country band. And I was like, ha 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 ha, I'll never get this job. But yeah, as if I get this job, we should form a country band. And then I
You
got
got
the
it.
job.
And?
And then I was like, hey, I know this awesome singer.
Which we I
Who
think-
also leads a honky tonk jam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is really strange because we're like, why do we just need to pull a singer from Durham? How good can he be? And then he
Yeah,
opened
they
his
were not
mouth and we're
believing
like, okay.
That's incredible.
Yeah, I was like, y'all just trust me.
And at the same time, this guy started grad school again.
Yeah.
So Professor Twang is the name, but 5 out of the 6 of us are actual
Academic.
Yeah.
Oh, one of us makes money.
And
Yeah,
yeah.
And has a family and a
Oh,
house.
now
and a
that's good.
home
I
life.
like that. I like that.
Actually, this started in 2001
Sorry, it's true.
when she walked into my music theory classroom.
I was
Ah.
17 years old. Yeah, 17.
She had
17.
hair like down,
I did.
yeah, real long. But she came in my classroom and then we didn't, play together immediately, but I took about 4 of her jobs over the years.
I mean, you didn't just
It
steal
worked
them.
out.
Like, she actually
No.
left them.
Yeah,
and
she
yeah.
left them and then.
Yeah.
There you go.
And William was like, I see the value in these jobs, Billy, if you don't.
The-
So, are you guys gonna write any original stuff?
Oh yeah.
Four of the songs we did were originals.
Mhm.
Right.
2 of them were covers. And we do. I mean, we.
So where do they come from?
Mostly this guy.
Yeah.
and
Bad
that
weed
guy.
and cheap whiskey.
I said that's where the songs come from, not where I come from.
You know your dad, and that's factually correct.
Oh, I wish you guys would have a little bit of fun doing this stuff.
I know. What, so hard.
Yeah.
So, where can most everybody find you guys?
On the interwebs. We have a website, professortwang.com. We are on Instagram. We don't do as much on Facebook as we should.
But it exists.
But we
it
have a
exists.
Facebook.
Yeah, we do have
It's there.
Facebook. It's been very strange because, sort of like we discussed, it's been an odd start because it started with gigs.
Right.
And one of the, I don't want to call it a struggle, but one of the fun things we have to catch up with most bands have to develop an identity. And our
Right.
identity started almost immediately. And then our catch up is we don't have an album. And we're all working, trying to figure out how to do that. You just sort of go through and figure out how things are going to happen. But we're sort of doing things backwards. Our business plan was solid, but we didn't. I mean, we booked gigs before we ever had a rehearsal.
That's true.
Yeah.
Some good gigs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, City of Burlington.
Mm-hmm.
And our URL was not taken. Can you believe? Like Professor Twang.
I couldn't
Yeah.
believe it wasn't
.com.
taken.
Oh,
Yeah, I was like, really?
The funniest part, we literally started that as an academic, like, it wasn't Professor Twang, but like the North Carolina Honky Tonk Association. 'Cause we're
Oh,
like,
yeah, I
this
forgot
is
about
going to
that.
be
It still
this is
exists.
going to be sort of an area for academics in playing country music, which is an unusual area to be in.
Yeah.
A growing area to be in, but it's an unusual area to be in. And then like, oh, we're not just we're actually in a band together. And yet we still do all the academic stuff. We give midterms on gigs.
That's
We-
true.
Yeah, we
We
try to
do
do.
pop
We try to
quizzes.
tie. Yeah, we give pop quizzes. We try to tie the academia part with the.
So do you like require students to take come to a
You wanna
gig
know
for a
the
grade?
funniest part is we did it as a
Pass-fail.
joke.
We should.
We did it as a joke at a gig,
Yeah.
and we thought people are going to think this is the dumbest thing ever. The second we gave a midterm for a gig, people went nuts,
They
and
were
that
super
entire room shut
Really?
up, and they sat there and they did the midterm, and then we had people mad because they disagreed with our answer.
We had a debate. We had an academic debate.
We had an academic
Really?
debate, and a guy came up. He's
Excellent.
like, "That answer is wrong, and I expect my points." And we're like, "This." And no, they really, because country music's a strange area. It's the area where people really, really feel passionate about it,
Yeah.
but it's not necessarily taken seriously in circles we work.
Well,
in.
there's an element of zydeco to what you kind of come across with, and there's kind of an element of not just country, but a little bit of folky kind of. There's a little bit of.
We have some jaded jazz musicians in the band as well.
Oh, that explains it. That explains it.
That's the
That's
Western
where-
swing element.
There you
Yeah,
go.
that's where the swing comes from. So you do country and western.
Both types of
Swings
music.
both ways. Yeah.
Both types, yeah. What's the one thing that you wish everybody knew about you guys?
We're available.
Calendar-
Calendar's pretty open,
How to
y'all.
book
Oh, okay. I'm glad you cleared that up.
Oh, I'm happily taken.
I feel
She
like that's a
loves me.
solid answer.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a good one.
Yeah, let's do it.
And for those who maybe watch the interview first and don't, and are going to go watch the music, what's a 30-second elevator pitch on your music?
Oh, we had a really funny slogan when we first came up as a band.
Oh,
Academic.
dang it,
Oh
what was
no,
it?
I did academic wit and honky tonk grit.
Yep.
There you go.
I like that.
That's
I
the
like
And that's
infomercial.
less than 30 seconds.
That is.
Academic
That's
wit,
right.
honky tonk grit.
Is there a question that I haven't asked yet that I should have asked?
Do we want a Grammy? Sure. Yeah. That sounds good.
Our seventh member is stuck in India. We need a Grammy to get him a visa.
Sure.
No, I didn't think.
Um,
Nothing, I didn't think of top of my head.
maybe where people can find us again, like during our office hours.
Yeah, what are your office hours?
And your planning periods are when? No. I'm just-
Yeah, exactly. By appointment.
Are
send
you
an email.
interested in being on a committee?
No, I don't have to do service.
I'm adjunct. I'm out. Nope.
Yeah, I actually have no service requirements either.
That's what I'm talking about.
Am I the only one with service requirements?
You got, I'm not even getting
Those-
paid.
You guys are getting paid?
I mean, if you want to call it that, sure. Yeah.
So, I guess the last question that I would ask is there an album in the future?
Yes.
Yes.
That's the plan.
Yes.
150%.
Yep.
Yes.
Because
Times
we've
five.
got how many originals total? Like
12.
Enough for an
12.
album.
12.
Mark
Excellent.
made you write 4.
We have writing assignments.
I,
Yeah,
It's
right.
just-
homework.
I need an
No
extension.
Summer break is
Summer break.
break.
There
Oh,
we go.
yeah.
Oh yeah, summer school.
Oh, that's it.
good.
We're available for touring all between the months of what, May?
Check our academic calendars for
middle of May to middle of August. Yeah.
Got a big old month in December too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then 2 weeks in January.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, there's always spring break.
Yeah.
Yeah. But they do not line up.
Coincide.
No, they were different.
Yeah, we all work
We're
at
so
different
different.
schools.
Oh, okay.
so,
Yeah.
For the most part.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, we're across quite a big geographic range.
Yeah, but it's becoming less big.
Yeah, that's true. But it's still Salisbury to Durham.
Yeah, that's true.
Sorry, you gotta move
That's
back.
You know, it is sort of condensing in the middle. So
We'll trick everyone to move to Alamance County.
that's right.
eventually.
There you go.
Oh, that's it. That's what we wish everyone didn't know. Yeah, Alamance County is just awful.
Oh yeah, don't.
Oh yeah,
Don't
yeah,
move to
yeah, yeah,
Alamance
yeah. You
County.
don't, yeah,
It's the
you don't want
worst
to move here.
ever.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
not
yeah, yeah.
affordable.
And all of North Carolina. Yeah.
There's no work opportunity.
There's no growth.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
And that is something that I forgot to ask you though. Where are you guys actually going to hail from? Is it going to be from North Carolina, Central North Carolina, Alamance County?
Sort of claim the Piedmont
Yeah.
region.
Yeah.
Piedmont?
That's fair.
Yeah.
Piedmont,
That's a nice, concise word for
where 40 and 85 overlap.
Yes.
Ah,
Yeah,
okay.
there you go. That band there.
Mhm.
I almost said Hail Satan, where we hail from. Sorry, so bad.
Well, there's part of our viewership gone.
Oh Lord.
We're just. It's nice
Um,
Sorry.
Yeah, the ACC is going to be tough.
Oh,
to,
we're awful.
never mind.
Okay, you can edit that part out.
Yeah. I feel like there is something that I'm forgetting to ask you guys. What is it?
Oh, I have a question for Mark in the room.
Oh,
What do we
gosh.
think about what is the Carolina sound?
Are we the Carolina?
We might be. That's what
Voice
I'm
of a
saying.
generation?
Are we like, I mean, it's like the mix of
Oh, this is
Zydeco
going to be a
and-
long
folk.
debate, isn't it? No.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really have.
So.
Yeah.
No.
No, I'm not gonna say that.
We actually have to edit that part out.
Yeah, I don't think there's a Carolina sound. I don't know that I think there's a Carolina sound.
Somebody told me when I was on tour, they were like, "Yeah, y'all, like, there's that Carolina sound." I was like, "What are you talking about?"
No, I think there's
It's the accent.
There is one.
That's right.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think the accent is part of it, but
There's
Well, I
like-
think you kind of got to be from the South to know. It's like I can tell when a band is from Florida. You know, I can't necessarily tell if they're from Ohio, but I can tell if they're from Georgia or Virginia.
Like getting nerdy, I think that gets to the regionalism because I can definitely tell bands from Indiana and Ohio are different sound.
Right.
And I think that has more to do with I don't know.
Yeah.
No, there's like the Chapel Hill thing though, like the Carborough.
That's true.
Yeah.
Hmm.
but there is a North Carolina sound. I've seen it and experienced it for probably 30 years now, 40 years, and there's definitely a Carolina sound. It's not real twangy and it's not real progressive, but it's got a little bit of it's got a folky kind of feel to it.
I can see that.
But I think it comes more from the heart and the way that people express themselves with their lyrics and even musically too. I mean, there's definitely a culture to the Carolina sound.
Yeah, and I think that's when I think about it, it's a better way. Like North Carolina is just a great music state. Period. End of
Yeah.
sentence. Like anybody can come to North Carolina. It was strange for me because I came from the Midwest where I actually had a lot more gigs, but everybody was playing music in North Carolina, which actually before breweries opened up made it harder to get gigs.
Yeah.
But Midwest was a touring situation where North Carolina is a place where I remember getting a flat first year and I got a flat tire on a motorcycle and I was just standing on the side of the road and literally just hear a banjo playing. I'm like, oh, good Lord, something's gonna happen. And the guy's just sitting on his porch, just middle of nowhere, playing a banjo, and thinking, wow, this is sort of how North Carolina, everywhere you go, somebody's gonna be playing.
Yeah.
And I think that seeps into it.
Raise your hand if you also play banjo.
Oh, we all play.
I own a band.
A gentleman owns a banjo but knows not to play it.
I mean, I met Mark and Jeremy from like the old time
Yeah.
Scene.
Yeah.
Was our connection, and then me and Zach were jaded jazz musicians.
Mm-hmm. And jazz has a history in North Carolina.
Yeah.
as well.
As well as gospel, which
Yeah.
there is kind of a gospel element to what you guys do. I mean,
I'll take that all day long.
yeah, I mean,
She did Tennessee
it's
Cape Paso is a gospel.
you know, I think the Carolina sound, it's not easily defined, but it's got a lot of different elements to it.
Yeah.
And I think the key elements are it's got a gospel feel, it's got a jazz feel, it's got a folk kind of feel, and
More and more North Carolina Latino feel as well too.
Yeah,
there's,
that
I'm
is true.
Constantly picking up accordion the number of times.
That you get like silly like side eyes.
No, that was only at a Christmas party. But like now that people are like, it's really good hearing an accordion.
you only get
too.
side-eyed in the classroom.
Yeah.
But
But like you hear a lot more Latino influences sneaking into North Carolina music as well too.
Yeah.
Which is great.
And I spent a lot of time in Southeast Texas.
Yeah.
Till a couple of years ago. So there's a lot.
and I
of
can
that.
kind of hear that element in your voice.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't really think of anything else, so get the hell out of here. No, I appreciate it, guys. Thank you very much for
Thank
coming
you
in.
so much.
And I hope everybody gets a chance to watch this, and they'll try and book you guys and enjoy the music.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
Give them hell.
Cape Paso.
Anything you like or didn't like? Your guitar playing.
Oh.
But I won't tell you which one. I liked it.